Burlington Public Library presents Puppet Theater, featuring Miss Caitlin and Miss Cara. Today's story, Stone Soup. We would like to acknowledge that Burlington Public Library is located on the ancestral and treaty lands of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation of the Anishinaabe peoples, and we would like to express our gratitude as they continue to share their ancestral lands with us. And now, Stone Soup. Once upon a time, a little village was visited by a stranger to the area. She had been walking for quite some time, and she was very hungry.
This looks like a lovely little village. It's a sunny day. The clouds have been swept away, and the air is sweet. I wonder how I got here. Welcome to our village. What brings you here? I've been traveling the world, but only as far as my feet will take me. I'd like to keep walking, but I'm so tired and so hungry. Would you happen to have anything to eat? I'm afraid we don't have much here. I'm sorry, but we have no food to share. Well, then I guess I'll have to make stone soup. Stone soup? I've never heard of that. How do you make it? Well, gather some of your friends in the village and I'll show you. Okay.
And so the villager went off to find some friends. When they returned, the stranger had set up a pot over a fire.
First, you build a fire and then you place a pot of water on it.
It looks like the water is boiling. What do you do next?
Well, we need to add a special ingredient. A stone.
Just any old stone?
Nope. It has to be a special stone, like the one I have here. It can't be too sharp, and it needs to be fairly flat, and about this size.
Then what happens?
I'll just place the stone in the pot, and then we wait.
After a while, the stranger tasted the soup.
The soup is coming along, but it's missing something. I think it could use a few carrots.
I have a few carrots. Let me go get them.
Off the villager went, and when she returned, she had some carrots.
Toss them in the soup, and we'll let it simmer for a while.
Okay, into the pot they go.
The carrots splashed into the water, and after a while, the stranger tasted the soup for a second time.
The soup is coming along, but it's missing something. I think it could use some beans. Does anyone have any beans?
I do. I have some beans. I can share. Let me go get them.
Off the villager went, and when he returned, he had some beans.
Toss those beans in the soup, and we'll let it simmer for a while.
Okay, into the pot they go.
The beans bubbled in the boiling water, and after a while, the stranger tasted the soup for a third time.
The soup is coming along, but it's missing something. I think it could use some peas. Does anyone have any peas?
I have some peas. I can share them. I'll be right back.
Off the villager went, and when he returned, he had some peas.
Toss those peas in the soup, and we'll let it simmer for a while.
Okay, into the pot they go.
The peas sank to the bottom of the pot with a loud kerplop, and after a while, the stranger tasted the soup for a fourth time.
The soup is coming along, but I think it's missing something. I think it could use some corn. Does anyone have any corn?
I have some corn. I can share it. I'll be right back.
Off the villager went, and when she returned, she had some corn.
Toss that corn in the soup, and we'll let it simmer for a while.
Okay, into the pot it goes.
The corn bobbed gracefully in the water, and after a while, the stranger tasted the soup for a fifth time.
The soup is coming along, but I think it's missing something. I think it could use some salt. Does anyone have any salt?
Oh, we all do. I'll be right back.
When the villagers returned, they had salt shakers in their hands.
Okay, everyone, let's just add a little pinch of salt each, one at a time. 1,
2, 3.
Okay, now let me taste it. We need a little more salt. 1,
2, 3.
Maybe just a little more. 1,
2, 3.
Just a teensy bit more. Whoa! That's way too much salt. Luckily, I know a way to save our soup. We just need a potato to soak up some of that extra salt. Oh, I have a potato we can use. I'll be right back.
When the villager had returned, she had a potato with her.
Do I put it in the pot? You sure do. Okay, into the pot it goes.
Once the potato hit the water, it began to soak up some of the extra salt. After a little while longer, the stranger tasted the soup for a sixth time.
That soup is just right. But I still think there's something missing.
What's missing?
Well, there's so much soup to eat that we'll need bowls and spoons so we can share it with everyone.
Hooray!
And so the villagers brought bowls and spoons. The stranger filled each bowl, and there was more than enough for everyone.
This soup is delicious.
It's stupendous. I wish we could have stone soup every single day.
After all the soup was eaten, and the villagers sat down for a rest, the stranger took the stone out of the pot and put it in her pocket.
Thanks for letting me make my soup here, but now that I'm full, I must be on my way again.
Wait, how can we make this soup without that magical stone?
Here, you can keep the stone. Use it whenever you decide to make stone soup again. Just be sure to keep adding ingredients until it tastes as good as it did today.
Okay, we will. Thank you again, kind stranger.
Please, call me Campbell.